guys, I'm Insignia, and in this video I'm going to go over some of my thoughts and theories of Warriors 5.2 since it's just coming right up around the corner. Alright, so here's the spec. I am rolling Warbringer over... I usually go double time, but since Warbringer has now a new effect, reducing movement speed by 50% for 15 seconds, that goes great with Staggering Shout, gives you a great opener for PvP wise, but probably for PvE, I'd probably go double time or Juggernaut, but Warbringer could be viable with it too. Second win for sure. PvP, Fending Victory and Enrage Generation pretty much have the same effect, same as 5.1. And Staggering Shout goes with Warbringer, definitely. Maybe some comps will, you'll need for Piercing Howl and Disrupting Shout, maybe duels for Disrupting Shout. Hamstring still is there, so Piercing Howl won't be necessary, I shouldn't say necessary, but won't be a necessity. And since Staggering Shout is a root, I like that a lot. I've been using that probably a lot. Yeah, I've been using that 100% of the time. Shockwave, even though the cooldown has been sent to 40 seconds, yeah, I was pretty pissed, but then I remembered in Kata Throwdown was a minute cooldown, so I figured I can probably make do, and probably I might be trying both of them, Blade Storm and Dragon Roar. But I know for Fury, I'll be going Dragon Roar for sure because of the if I go SMF 35% damage increase. Then Mass Spell Reflection is probably what I use. That's what I prefer. Safeguard is good, same as 5.1. Vigilance, same as 5.1. Avatar, I'm gonna use that just because it's a great one-shot macro. 20% damage dealt is increased. You guys all know that. Bloodbath, same thing, same deal. More PvE though, but some warriors use it. Stormbolt, I've been thinking of re-rolling, just because of the shockwave. For a second, it seems to be doing a little more damage. I know for the target dummies, since they cannot be stunned, I've been hitting a lot, but maybe, I'll give it a try, definitely. I'll be trying it for sure. These are the glyphs I'm running. They've taken away a couple of glyphs, or kind of nerfed them. Like Death from Above, reduces the cooldown on Heroic Leap by 15 seconds. But what it was before was a 100% damage increase. So that is definitely a nerf. I'm definitely not using that one. They took away Glyph of Overpower, which is, I was just starting to use it. My luck. But, yeah. Glyph of Overpower was, when you use Cleave, it increases your damage done by Overpower by like 30 or 20%. Yep, since they re-enhanced Overpower, they kind of had to take that Glyph away. But yep, I'm doing Bull Rush, generates 15 additional rage, your charge. Mortal Strike, I like that one, just gives you more survivability. Mortal Strike is affecting a target, healing effects on you are increased by 10%. Then Glyph of Colossal Smash. I'm gonna probably go through all of them, trying them on live hits, but I like this one just because kind of more burst. Reduces their armor a little bit, but yep. And my thoughts on what we are kind of turning into as a warrior are, I know Blizzard's just trying to balance out the game, but we're not heading that bad. Let me show you some clips of my damage rotation here. For PvP, charge. Look at I want to show you some of the damage here for Overpower. I'm gonna stack up Overpower here, because I'm definitely hitting a lot, especially on a target dummy. Even though it's no resilience, I am still hitting a lot. Alright, watch. I'm gonna pop all my cooldowns here. So that's decent, I suppose. Of course, it'd be less on a fully geared player, but I don't mind this new Overpower, because it seems like you can just build up. You can build up within the 11 seconds or 10 seconds. Well, yeah, 11 seconds it's up for, and if you pop all your cooldowns and maintain the target as CC are unable to move, those overpowers will definitely strike them down pretty quick. And it's kind of a rage filler kind of thing. While your mortal strike is on cooldown, you do 2 overpowers and it's almost off cooldown, and you generate. I've not been losing a lot of rage, but that's because I'm not really using my other abilities. But in the PTR, since I've been doing PvP and BGs and duels, I've been noticing that I'm not rage starved as much. Here, I'll go down rage. But that's another thing I've been noticing about my cleave and overpower spec, is I'll be always out of rage. And since they took a rage, oh wait, no, rage still, overpower still has some rage. But so far, Warriors of Suffering is still be viable. The burst is still amazing. And yeah, so I'm not too mad about this change. The spec still looks pretty similar, you know. Some would definitely be picking up Stormbolt. I suppose I've been getting highest crit in PvP, which probably with this has probably been a 50 to 60k with cooldowns popped out. So I usually just hit 20, 30k without cooldowns. But since I'm on PTR, my keybinds are not the same. I do not have my macros, so I can't really go all out. I suppose I could. I've been trying to switch over my warrior from my server in live, but it won't let me. Don't know why. I tried it like 6 times and it didn't show up. But yeah, I want to show you my Stormbolt. Alright, hey guys, this is my Fury SMF. I don't know if this will be as viable as Arms, because it seems Arms has a lot more control, but I feel like if you can know this spec and get good with it, it can be just as viable. But I'm probably still gonna roll main spec Arms. But I've been doing Warbringer just because of staggering shout. I like that kind of. Probably maybe against the mage, of course I'll probably go double time just because of 2 charges. But so basically it's all the same besides Dragon Roar. Your SMF, when you do wield one-handed weapons, all damage is increased by 35%, and your offhand weapon will deal 35 additional damage. 35% big time. I like that with Dragon Roar. That's the main reason why I did it. Maybe if I go Titan's Grip, I'll probably go Shockwave or Blade Storm. Mass Spell Reflection, I just preferred. Maybe I like Safeguard sometimes, depends. But I usually choose, unless it's against melee or something, then of course I do Safeguard. But Mass Spell Reflection against, that's basically I use all the time if I'm doing random PGs and duels against mages and casters and such. But Stormbolt for sure. I like the stun. Maybe I should do Avatar, but I feel like I'm giving enough damage to kind of go out besides Avatar. But I'm gonna kind of show you my rotation. I'm not really used to Arms, or Fury I mean. I really never played Fury when I was leveling, but I'll show you. This is what I've been doing. Basically, Shoulder Charge, Colossal Smash. Since Bloodthirst is your main rage generation, of course you're gonna do Bloodthirst, and it doesn't do too bad healing. He'll actually show you some of the healing Bloodthirst does. It doesn't do too much, but of course second one probably heals more. But getting 7k, it's just not. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I shouldn't say it's too bad. But maybe duels, I'd prefer Arms. But like I said, it's a heal, 7k heal. I'll take it over no heal for sure. But alright, here. So open with a charge, of course. I usually throw a staggering shot out if it's against like a melee for a duel. Get my rage up. Rage dump will be heroic strike because an attack that instantly deals 110% weapon damage plus 741, 154% plus 1037 if one-handed weapon is equipped. So you have a damage increase with SMF, which is why you should use heroic strike. And I use wild strike when the proc starts, where I can have 3 free ones. But like I said before, it takes like it sounds like you need more control with it. That's what I've heard through experience and just me playing it myself. But the raging blows definitely hit a lot. They do. But like here, I'll show you against a target that can be stunned. I'm only hitting about 22k with it, but still it's a stun. It'll be great for appeal. That's mainly probably the reason why I'd use it. Interrupt, appeal, and of course Dragon Roar, 94,000 damage right there. That crit is pretty big for. I should say it's too big. That would be big in PvP, but it's raid dummy. That's basically nothing. I'm gonna wait till I get my Stormbolt up. And here is my Stormbolt against a target that cannot be stunned. 66,000 damage. So that doubled. But, so I could see like, maybe going against Death Knight in a duel, 1v1, he pops his Icebound Fortitude, pop your cooldowns, and then do that where you cannot be stunned. You can probably hit, I'll try to say 60k, higher than that on him. Because I would say because of all these cooldowns pop, but his damage is reduced by 20%. So maybe it would, I don't know if popping your cooldowns would be smart, but that would probably not be smart. But I suppose as you continue to get his damage up. See 40k there, so that's not bad. But here I've been noticing that, yeah, Bloodthirst isn't really healing that much. So for sure I'm gonna stay second wind. I was thinking if Bloodthirst did heal enough, I would maybe change to Hidden Rage Regen, but it doesn't heal. It doesn't heal us enough. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait till my so I'm seeing a little damage for a guy that doesn't know how to play Fury. I'm like I suck. I'm pretty good at arms. You know, I do my share. I'm not Diamac target good, but I could probably get there someday. But yeah. So Fury will be definitely a spec to play around with. It'll make it a little more viable, a little more fun to play around with. But I'm gonna have to say that Arms is still definitely the spec to go for hardcore PvP. So yeah, that's about it. And thanks for watching. To like, subscribe, and see you guys at 5.2.